How you guys and girls doing today? Black Boy Game here. In this video, I'm bringing y'all an Orochi analysis, how to step up your and my Orochi game with the things I do right and wrong. Let's do it.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why these niggas capping so hard? Why you got a 12-car garage? Why you pulling out?
How you guys and girls doing? Like I always say, I appreciate all the support I get. Y'all just aren't subscribers and viewers with y'all family, and I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and like, it really helps out. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. So y'all, as you can clearly see right now, I'm facing the Warden. I don't know all the names, but I know this one. So right there, I was way too aggressive. Like, I'm noticing for Orochi, you have to have like a mix of being patient and trying to come in. Now right here, I dodge and I freak out and I go in for the automatic parry, and because the automatic stun, and because my stun was fast, I was able to get it off. What I did wrong with that fight, I can tell you, with me, or I guess with other Orochis, what I noticed is that like your speed, like you try to let the speed get the best of you, and like, you know, your speed, like, you know, you try to become like prideful, and you don't have like that correct balance. Like, you know, you have to be a lot more patient in this game. Like, what I'm noticing about this game and using Orochi in general is the simple fact that you just can't rush in because you don't have that much damage. I mean, look at this heavy attack. He hit me with like what, like a 2 or 3 heavy attacks, and it was almost enough to kill me. And a Warden has incredible speed too compared to Orochi. I mean, he's not as fast as Orochi, but I mean, if I'm about to almost hit a light attack, he can come down with a heavy attack about the same speed and almost hit me and kill me with a couple of those. So what I need to do, I need to be like a lot more conservative. Now this is a good fight right here. Now what I'm noticing with this particular hero right here, the Berserker, is the simple fact that once he gets on a chain, it's really hard to stop him, but I can pull off my unblockable a lot easier. I have to dodge, and for you to, in order to do that, just pro tip, you need to dodge in the same direction they're hitting you in. So what I'm noticing about going against Berserkers is a simple fact that when they try to attack me, if I can break that chain, I'm good. Now right here, once again, trying to stun them, and it's like an automatic reaction because it stops them from their attack, and like I need to stop that. I try to come in with the same move. Luckily, he doesn't block it. And what I'm noticing right here, what I'm starting to do with the Warden, is I'm starting to be a lot more cautious when it comes to attacking. Like, most of his attacks, not his light attacks, but his strong attacks are slower than my light attacks. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take advantage of that. Now this is good right here. Once again, I do my unblockable, and I go in right here, once again trying to do the slash. I'm starting to notice I need to stop doing that. He runs away, and I believe it goes into a, on this round, I'm not so sure, don't recall me on it, but I think on this round it goes into like a 1v3. Everybody else is down. I kill 2 of them, and the last one gets me. So what I do right here, I'm pretty sure he pushes me into the fire because I try to dodge, and yeah, he pushes me into the fire, and I'm like, oh damn, like, you know, and I'm thinking I'm gonna lose this match, and I start making a little bit of a comeback. Once again, an automatic stun. Really need to start mixing it up, but it does get him off guard. He hits me right there. I do a slash the right way. Now what I'm gonna start doing a lot more with Orochi is actually back dashing a lot more instead of dashing to the left and to the right, because some characters have such a good swing rate and such a good powerful swing that even if I do dash in the right direction, it will hit me. Now this is when I'm able to defeat him right here. Now like I said, I was able to get a little bit of my health back. Everything's doing good. One thing I didn't do in this particular fight is I didn't use any of my feats. I did use it toward the end because like the enemy team started jumping each other and started like reviving people, and like, you know, the whole honor thing. So right here, this Warden, like the speed of the Warden, but see, I can counter that. As Orochi, you can counter that. Now like, once again, I get lucky right here. I dodge his attack. And this is the last one right here. Now, of course, the team starts telling me to use my feats. I see him spinning that. Whenever he spins that, I realize with him, whenever he starts to spin that up, he cannot counter a stun whenever he spins that. And I did not know that prior to this video. And right here, he stuns me, and this is the crucial mistake that I make. I try to go in, actually get the swipe off. He does that right there. I fall back once again. Like, I don't know why. I start to panic. I dash in thinking I'm going to be able to get it. He swings, he hits me. Like, now, right then at that moment, somebody told me that I should have been using my my feats. I didn't know we were going to be doing that in that match. It was a 4v4, like I said, once again, the whole entire honor thing. I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, you know, well, maybe we won't be using it. But at this point, the people in the chat are starting to become really toxic, especially this Berserker person right here. So, you know, to make him mad, I go in, I hit him with a couple slashes. I'm pretty sure I throw my kunai followed by the arrow. He actually goes in the chat and says, wow, he actually asks if he can order me around, and tells me don't do that again. He says, you know, pussy or something stupid, no honor, yeah, things like that. Now, the only person that I really necessarily had problems with in this particular match was the, don't quote me on it, but I think his name's the Conqueror. It was the guy with the ball. It was like the guy with the ball and the shield. And what I'm noticing with Orochi in general is the simple fact that I'm having a lot of problems with people who can keep you at a long distance. Everybody else is pretty much fair game. It's a matter of like choosing the right thing to do. And also, pro thing, y'all, is start learning your parries and start learning your deflex. Your reflex a lot more. Like your reflex matters so much. Now he hits me with this right here. He takes my armor down halfway. This guy is actually really good. Or like, once again, I see him doing that when he starts spinning it like that. I need to come in because I know that now, he can't counter that. He hits me with that and I dodge out the way. I'm not so sure. I start using my feats right here. I'm pretty sure that he still does beat me. I try to come in with that. Now, once again, I can't block that. He goes in. I'm starting to panic right now. I know I could have easily blocked that right now. I need to start looking at my stamina. I try to hit him with another slash. It will, of course, pushes me back with that. He's getting used to it. Once again, coming with the same move. I'm not mixing it up. I'm able to dodge out of the way for that. I'm thinking to myself, this is a really honorable battle. The other person's letting us finish the fight. He could have jumped in and helped me kill him, but I was like, you know what? This is like honorable. People are still going off in the chat and things like that. He swings like that, hits me right there. I activate my revenge, but the revenge doesn't knock him back. Didn't activate at the right time. Now I'm starting to just swing wildly and not pay attention. I try to go in for another stun once again. Try to go in with another slash. Able to hit him with that. Hit him with a light attack, and now once again, he finishes me off because I dodged the wrong way. So, like I said, what I'm noticing is I need to be a lot more careful, and even toward the end of the fight, what you need to do as Orochi is like be a lot more precise. And even though he's an assassin, he has that speed and that power. I need to make sure that like I'm maintaining proper distance and waiting till the very end. So at this moment, they're fighting each other right now. I believe that it's only him. So. He's gonna go off in the chat in a few seconds, talking about how this has no honor and things like that. We eventually do win the match. Everybody starts jumping each other and things like that, using their feats and everything. He does use revenge at the very beginning of the match, and I did use revenge when I was fighting him, even though I still lost. But and people are going back and forth in the chat, as y'all can clearly see, no honor for things of that nature, and they eventually end up quitting out. So what I'm noticing from this one, y'all, is like, especially with the warden and with the warden and the guy right here, like I said, I think he's the Conqueror. I'm not so sure. Now I was checking my stats right there. Bad idea. Shouldn't have did that. Now I'm pretty sure he gets me again. He pushes me into a wall right here. I dodge. I'm able to dodge. And what I'm noticing with him is, like I said, it's all about light attacks and using a mixture. Now I noticed that right there. That's when I came in for that, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I have this dude. And that's when he comes in with that, and I try to dash like my unblockable, I tried to dash like forward and do him, but like it was way too early, and he was able to kill me with that one right there. And they're still going off in the chat, like I said, and I'm pretty sure this is the last fight. Or they might win this one. I'm not so sure. Or I believe that maybe the Conqueror comes over and jumps our teammate, because we had did that the last round to them, which would be only fair. So like I said, I don't have problem with the speedy characters. I don't have that problems that much. But maybe let me know what y'all have problems with, like when you go into a game. Do y'all have problems with an Orochi, or do you have problems with another enemy Orochi, or a Conqueror, a Warden? Let me know who y'all have problems with, because it'd be really interesting to know. And like I said, y'all, I think that when it comes down to it, you really need to start practicing, and me as well, of course, your parries, my deflex, especially, and my reflex, because those are like one of the most major important things. Now right here, I don't know why I didn't block that. Like, once again, what I'm noticing is that, and I need to stop it. Like, I only need to do it when the opportunity comes. I'm trying to dodge in that same direction, and this is why I hit him with the arrow, and I do it in like the same exact direction that he does it in. Like, I do it in the same direction, just because I'm trying to get that unblockable hit off, though. Either the wind gust, I'm pretty sure it's called. And that's the thing, like, and that's what I'm seeing what the big problem is. Like, I just can't go in all willy-nilly and just expect me to get that off every time. And like, I'm trying to do it and practice it on live players, which is a bad idea. You should go into it and practice it on bots. So once again, since everybody's starting to get rage and getting mad in the chat and stuff like that, I get instantly decimated right here because he calls his feet and I wasn't paying attention. And they're also going in the chat and things like that, and they were doing the same thing to us. And we just decided, okay, you know what, well, we're just gonna go in all on this dude, since he's getting mad and stuff anyway. I was about to type in the chat, well, like, if you wouldn't have raged and started calling people names and stuff, we would have continued to have honor and let everybody else fight each other's matches and stuff. He gets me up, and of course, As y'all can clearly see, this is going to be an easy battle right here. You know, I mean, he does try to come back. You know, he does hold his own pretty well, you know, considering the fact that, you know, he has to fight all of us. But, of course, at the very end, we are able to defeat him. And that is the end of the match. Now, like I said, y'all, I'm thinking it all comes down to starting to use the reflex a lot more, because that matters a lot. Dodging in the correct directions at the right time. And just being a lot more judgmental. So let me know what y'all thought of this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. BBG out.
Let's get Wiz Khalifa.